guys, it's Melanie and I am going to be showing you my top 5 lipstick picks for spring. I live in Oregon and we are unfortunately having the nicest spring ever. I say unfortunately because we are not getting a lot of rain, and it's a little bit of a bummer for me because I love rain personally. And I look forward to like spring rain and, you know, like spring storms and stuff like that, but we're just not getting them. So I have really kind of been pushed into like my spring makeup mood much earlier than normal because of the weather. Today it's actually supposed to be, I think, 71 degrees again, and I'm wearing a tank top, but also a cardigan because it's a little bit earlier on in the day and it's still a little bit cooler right now. But this has kind of inspired me to start sharing my spring makeup picks with you guys. And so today I'm going to be focusing on the lipsticks. So all of these except for one are actually from the drugstore. So they're all pretty affordable. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the one that I get questions about the most. And this is honestly almost a year-round color for me. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Color Balm in the color Bee Sting. Now, I'm going to go ahead and look through the permanent colors in this collection from Too Faced and see if I can find something that is similar, and I will link it below. The Bee Sting was exclusive to the holiday palette 2 years ago. That was the, I believe it was called A Few of My Favorite Things, and this came with that. Basically every single video that you guys watch of mine, like I would say like 80% of the time this is what I'm wearing in my videos, and I always get questions about what's on my lips, and like I said, 80% of the time it's gonna be this. So what I really like about this particular color, which bums me out that it's not a part of the permanent collection because I love it so much. I'm gonna swatch these here. This is a beautiful like pinky nude color, if you can see that there. This is a plumping formula, and so it certainly does have that kind of stingy feel to it. Not every time that I use it, but most times, and it certainly has a plumping effect. The plumping effect lasts for about 15 to 20 minutes, so it's not like a long-term thing, but I mean, I don't mind reapplying if I'm really looking for enormous lips that day. But the color of this I think is just absolutely beautiful, especially for spring because it's such a beautiful light pink, and I really tend to go for neutrals. That's something to keep in mind when I'm showing you my picks, is that I tend to lean towards nudes and like pinky nudes, and I get a little bit more bold in the spring with those. I'm going to show you something that's definitely a little bit out of my normal comfort zone here next, but this is just kind of like the ultimate nude spring lip for me. You'll be seeing this a lot on my lips. Like I said, I'm going to try to find a dupe and list it down below. I'll look at like Sephora, see what I can find, but it's just, I love the formula of this, and if you have it because you purchased that limited edition palette 2 years ago during the holiday time, then you need to bust this out and start using it. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, my next pick is actually from the new Rebel Bloom collection that Maybelline recently put out, and this is in the color Blushing Bud. This one appealed to me the most out of all of the colors in that collection because it's just right up my alley with the rosy pink nude. But this one is, it's got a little bit more color, and let me just put a swatch of that here for you. So you can see that it's definitely very pigmented. I really like the feel of these Maybelline lipsticks. They're very smooth on the lips, and this color is just a really pretty, brighter pop of pink that is still very comfortable for me to wear. For some reason, I feel like whenever I wear a more bold lip, I just feel very like clownish. I don't mind playing up my eyes, but I've always had like hesitation towards playing up my lips for some reason. I don't think there's anything wrong with my lips, but I guess doing a bolder lip with a bolder eye just goes against my personal rules for applying makeup. And so if I had to choose between the two, like 9 times out of 10, I'm going to choose to play up my eyes. So I always keep the lips pretty neutral. Okay, so Blushing Bud number 705 is definitely a pick. If you see these, check out the colors. They're absolutely beautiful. And if you're into a bolder lip, they also have some other like beautiful like orangey, peachy type colors as well that just look beautiful. Okay, and we're actually going to stick with the Maybelline Color Sensationals because I just think these are such a great formula. I would say that these are probably my favorite formula from the drugstore. This one is from the Matte Collection, and it's number 665, Lust for Blush. I purchased this in the fall, but to me, this screams much more spring to me than anything else, so I'm really excited to start wearing this spring. This is a matte, obviously, and it's just a beautiful mauve-y pink, but like a brighter pink. At least that's what it comes off on my lips. So that's what that color there looks like. Really very pretty. I love the matte formulation of these Color Sensational lipsticks. So I really recommend checking this one out. It is permanent to the collection, so you should be able to find that very easily. And what kind of strikes me about these matte lipsticks from Maybelline is that they're pretty pigmented. Like you're gonna have to work to get that matte formulation off of your lips, like if you're looking to like change your lip color or whatever. So sorry, I keep looking at my hair because it's an absolutely terrible hair day. I need to do my roots, but I need to do it tomorrow. I probably shouldn't be recording today, and then on Sunday I'm getting a haircut. So it's time to freshen all of this up for spring. The next color I'm going to share with you is, it's also kind of new to my collection, but it's another Color Sensational from Maybelline, and this is in the color Warm Me Up. And this is a color that I think anybody needs if they're looking for a beautiful, natural nude lip. This is actually what I have on right now. I do have a little bit of the Milani Instant Color Lip Liner in the color Nude as well, but just a little bit like around the outer portion of my lips to define them. But this color is so pretty, you guys. It is permanent in the regular collection, so you should be able to easily find it. It is such a beautiful, natural, pinky nude, again, that I think is just really appropriate for this time of year. It's like a very polished color for spring, I think. You can see that all of these they're pretty mild. They're pretty, you know, like, I'm not going to be the crazy, like, lipstick person, but if you are looking for very work-appropriate, like, spring nude pinky colors, I feel like these are really great picks. And this one is just absolutely stunning. I really recommend Warm Me Up. I originally heard about this from Miss Crystal. I will link her channel down below. She's been talking about this for a really long time, and I finally thought to pick it up, and I'm just so glad that I did. It's gorgeous. It's probably one of the prettiest like drugstore neutral lipsticks that I've found in a really long time. And then the last one is from the L'Oreal lipstick line, and it's from the, I think it's called something else now, but it was called Collection Privé. I think they've changed the name of it, but the packaging is still the same. So this is in the color Julienne's Nude, so the number 620. And I also have Jennifer's Nude, which I like a lot. Now I realize these lipsticks are not for everybody because the smell of these is pretty strong. It has a very strong perfumey scent. However, if you can get past that, this color is just, it really brightens my face up when I wear this, and it's going to be absolutely perfect for spring. It is probably like the lightest kind of brighter pink that I'm showing you here. It's so beautiful. When I put this on, I swear that like no matter what the rest of my makeup looks like, this just, it complements any makeup look, and it just glides on. I like the formula a lot. I don't mind the scent, but if you are sensitive to fragrance, you definitely, you might want to like open this one and smell it first. Don't swatch it. Don't be one of those people, but definitely give it a whiff because the smell is not for everybody. So anyway, these are my top spring pinky neutral lipstick picks for you guys. I can't believe that I'm already like busting out the spring makeup. This isn't my favorite time of year, but it is kind of nice to be lightening up my makeup just a little bit. I find myself not doing like the darker smoky eyes anymore and just kind of going a little bit more natural on everything, and it is a refreshing change. So I'm going to kind of go with the flow, go with the weather, and start to lighten things up a little bit. So let me know down below if you have any of these and what your thoughts are, or if you have any suggestions for me. Up next, I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys my lip gloss picks, and with my glosses, I tend to go a little bit bolder, which is funny, but I guess glosses can be a little bit more sheer. It's just easier for me, I feel, to like pull off a brighter gloss than a brighter lipstick. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.